Hey everybody, welcome back. BogMod here, playing more. East 10 Nordics. I'm drinking runs because of the scene in front of my store. Mayor Clement, you must do something. The high tolls. It's the dapper man. Mercenaries. Accusations. Still, oops. Playing the obedient lapdog. Dapper man. C-Force. So we have the running. Some seriously red hair. You've got, well, thank you, sir. Oh yeah, we're definitely, this is a very Nordic style. There's a name for the North style, Stave Church or something like that, I think. That's what before, but it must be landed in, ain't it? Something legally, yeah. Tomorrow at first light, but try and decompress until then. Yeah! Mustachioed priest. Very well then. I, Cuthbert. Extend a helping hand. Aw, he's giving them a place to sleep and some and food. It's very nice of him. Seems too eccentric. Not the biggest choosers. The Hieroglyph Church over it all. Those who believe shall be saved. Please do come inside. Me and this would have said that through. Just you wait. It's got locations I can go on my map. Clearly marked out. Yeah, I got some red floating from me. That's the stuff. What are you gawking at, Red? No, shall get lost. See? Best man ever Zelda. But it let me just leave town yet?
Let's not go this way.
Nope. Oh, I'm gonna have to look up. Or actually, you know what? Someone else can do the research for me if they want. Who's the voice actor? What other characters has he done?
I've got to say, the quality of his Spanish leather goods is on a whole other level.
One might say the same of Obelian seafood. Rich flavors, firm to the touch. It is simply unparalleled. Rome and Hispani may be at odds right now, but I believe our transaction today has proved mutually beneficial.
To be perfectly honest, our middleman here deserves all the credit for making this deal happen.
That attire? Is he...
Well spotted. I am indeed a Norman. However, I find that being a tradesman suits me far better than waving an axe about.
That's good to know. They say Normans are first-class mariners. No doubt that expertise slots in perfectly with mercantile work.
I'm flattered to hear you say so.
It's thanks to the Balta Sea Force that we're still able to do business like this during wartime. They're the ones who make sure ships from both sides can travel these waters safely.
Not having those persnickety Roman officials around to stick their oars in has been heaven sent for us as well. I very much look forward to your continued patronage.
You and me both, pal. And let's not forget to keep our friends from the Sea Force in the loop, too.
On a separate note, Romes.
Some people aren't happy with the Sea
The
Force.
militia recently informed me that an incident has blocked the highway out of town. Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't you have an important negotiation to attend in that direction?
Well, well, word gets around fast. It's nothing I'm not aware of. In fact, I've already asked the militia for an update on the situation.
So it's good that we're seeing kind of both sides.
Shouldn't be long before they report back.
Is it booming? Silas, this is my son, with 6 women coming with me. Alright. Spare some cable for one so young. Alright. Will this boy be so unwieldy, I wonder? The cough goes every day. They've always... Yes. Cat! Meow! I agree, cat, I agree. Meow. Hatted boy. Well, your hair's so red, you a foreigner. Okay, in town. It's time to go back to sea. I'm getting out of here for sure. Alright. Good luck, kid. As ever. So even though there's people with violet hair, everyone's like red hair. That's so strange. Just one, because you never know when there might be treasures that pop up.
You there, with the red hair.
What about your hair, Miss Pink Hair?
Face. You must be one of the passengers from the Adamas. Is everything all right? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Sorry for calling to you out of nowhere like that. We each have a child about the same age as you, so our motherly instincts kicked in.
Honestly, who do those Balta hooligans think they are, wreaking havoc left, right, and center? They impose an exorbitant toll on every vessel crossing Obelia Gulf, and plunder anyone who flouts it.
Some ships, like the Adamas, will try and make their way through without drawing attention.
These ladies definitely look like they are in their late 30s, early 40s.
But when they're found out, they wind up like Captain LaSalle.
Shame what happened to him.
That's for sure. Once you're dead, that's it. Nothing else to be done.
Not unless you know a good necromancer.
Ironically enough, the Balta Sea Force would have escorted them personally had he paid the toll. In that sense, they do their part to maintain order throughout the Gulf, which is why the Roman Empire turns a blind eye. When all is said and done, as long as we live here, those brigands' word is law.
There are far fewer instances of pillaging than before now. So we can only assume this is for the best.
It's kind of funny. In one of the RPGs that I play, tabletop RPGs, Exalted, there's this one imperialist power. Though they can't really enforce their dominion as much as they would like. They do have this strong sea presence beyond their borders, in this long, huge river system, where they demand tolls and fees from independent merchants in the kingdoms they pass through. But they do actually do their part in actually keeping piracy down. So it's actually reached the point where the merchants, of course, vocally complain and bitterly about it all the time, but they've calculated that actually paying the tolls overall, in the long run, is saving them money over what they'd be losing from paying for mercenary guards, protecting from pirates, the losses from pirates, all that sort of stuff. Such that they've quietly made sure all the various kingdoms that are technically independent don't fight these guys in their waters too much, because they want to keep making money. So it kind of reminds me of that situation.
Still, it would be nice if our mayor could put his foot down every once in a while.
I pity the man. Having to deal with our complaints and the Sea Force's demands has him between a rock and a hard place.
Well, that's what he signed up for when he took on the job. Anyway, you just be sure to stay out of their line of fire.
Seems better around. Probably incidentally. I'm sitting in the room. I'd like to sit down for a talk. ask. Looks like I can't do shopping yet. Right around. Townsend highlight. Should be here for a few days. Get the intel. Hello, my strange fellow. Calm man. Around here, check the locals. The Adamus. Trade. Maybe I ignored all warnings. Try to pull a fast one. The princess and others are cleaning up at the inch with the Adamus. Ooh, half-price herring. Hey, buddy. This job yet? I'm gonna enjoy the unemployed life for a bit. Just for a guy like you. Can't travel anywhere without money. Seriously? I've only been here like 10 minutes, Doji. Give me a minute. Did you say you watched him in Syria after a shipwreck? Yeah, I did. Oh, Doji, I did. Speckled lad. What's wrong with me? So yeah, the map of the world is it's basically Europe. Or basically our world. It's got a few other things. There's Atlantis. Though it's hidden by a storm at this point, I believe. There's Rom. I don't think they're quite the Holy Roman Empire. Soin. As you can see, the names are slightly off. Glia instead of Gaul, I believe. Hispania instead of Spain. My father would be home. Necklace of Obelia Pearl Golf Pearls. He's waiting on a ferry. Hectics. Ooh, the militia's hectic, eh? Looking at pretty shells. His hand would help him do whatever he's doing. Thought it got weird for a second.
Let's not go this way.
Alright, the militia. Karnak Local Militia Headquarters. Calling all youths, a career in the Karnak military awaits you. 600 gold per day, depending on experience.
Oh, you got a job for us? Huh? Wait a second.
Scarf-turned man.
Don't tell me. You're here to sign up for the militia, right? Never seen you around before. But I think we're about the same age. The name's Gren. How about you?
Adol introduced himself.
Adol, huh? Man, oh man. You've just gotta enlist. We could really use a guy like you. Wait, what's with the long face?
About to pay.
Ugh. Is that a deal breaker? It did used to be slightly better for what it's worth. But the mayor slashed our budget in order to keep the militia from being overfunded.
Well, that will. I guess that'll fix that.
When the Sea Force says jump, he asks, how high? It's pathetic enough to drive you to tears.
think I'll join up anyways, though.
You mean it?
I mean, I'm not going to sign any long-term contracts.
I knew I liked you for a reason. The only problem is, our commander and the others are out at the moment. They should be here tomorrow, though, so feel free to swing by again around noon. Call it a hunch, but I've got a feeling you and I are gonna be fast friends.
Oh, Gren, I have a feeling I will never see you again.
Calling all youths. A career in the Karnak militia awaits you.
Seek me. This way.
We are being summoned by mysterious brain voices. And if it's one thing Adol never abandons, it's mysterious brain voices.
Right here.
The seashell?
Find me.
Seashell, magic seashell. There it is. Magic seashell. That's a magic looking seashell. The Lila shell. Monsieur's shell adorned with distinctive decorations. What do I call them? Adorned with ornate patterns. Monsters? Oh yeah, I got the level up. The wolf from just now lies still, defeated. Take it down. What's he been monitoring time to begin with? Ooh, it magically healed. Unbelievable as it is, the wolf's wounds should be closed up in no time flat.
Swordsman, can you hear me?
A girl's voice emanates from the shell you picked up earlier.
Bestow you mana. Enough power. Defeat.
I know you're a monster wolf, sir, with regeneration, but if you could hold on a second, I gotta take a phone call. I used skills. Hold RB. All right, X. There we are. That's merciless. Who are you, mystery?
I'm sorry. I don't any details. My name, Leela. Who are you?
Adol.
Adol. Search Island. Come find help.
Yeah, would I?
In go.
Alright. Bad connection. This must be one of the early versions of the eye shell. They just didn't have the. They just didn't. They just wouldn't connect to networks well.
So the shell spoke to you. How very curious. As for this mana you mentioned, can we assume it's some form of magic?
Interesting. Mana is not some form of magic? I'm going to say it's too early to know.
Well, of course it is. You only just got it a little while ago. That wolf you fought that just wouldn't die has me hung up too. I talked up a storm with the guys down at the docks, but none of them mentioned anything close to that.
It may well be that something is actively unfolding as we speak.
The Balta Sea Force, Mana, an undead wolf, and a girl named Leela. Doesn't seem to tie in with that Sea King's throne we heard about earlier either. It's just mystery after mystery around here. You know what that means.
Adventure! Yep.
Here I always thought adventure was something you had to seek out. But whenever you're around, Adel, it seems to find us instead. Nothing like a little intrigue to spice up a trip. Finding that girl's gonna be a tall order, though. This Gulf's got more islands than you can shake a stick at.
The first step is to gather information. You'll also be in need of a ship.
I'll put my new job down at the harbor to use and poke around for some intel.
As for myself, the Azrat Clinic has hired me on as a temporary physician. I'll see if I can't find someone in town who's willing to lend us a hand.
Sounds like a plan. Let's kick things off first thing tomorrow morning, Adel.
Yeah. I'll work with this. Alright, the twin moons. So again, not quite like Earth, but it's similar Earth. I think one of the moons was made by the ancient Atlantean-esque civilization. Contact Day 2. Village. It tells time to look. Adventure journal. Inspiration. It's a Grieger? Great Force of Salsetta, yep. Styria. Land where the ancient kingdom of these once stood. Solomon shard in the sky. Mana ride. Okay, so I can't run inside the building. Weird bunch. And the rest, but somehow I doubt that. Can't trust them. Room here are incorrect. Sure. Lean cuisine is held in high esteem and is very attentive for guests. Alright. There's Varys. Okay. Fortune teller. So it's you. Something on my face. I wish to see lies far, far deeper than your visage. Right. Okay, indeed. Oh, I know. Hi, Rosa. Your name on it? Oh. Someone sent me mail. Interesting. Alright. What kind of seal was on it, I want to know.
I'll be waiting at the town beach.
That's all I wrote? Huh. Ah, yeah. I think I'll check it out. Upside down. Is that safe? Try off a well-traveled road, I'll be okay. Alright. We're gonna save our life, aren't we? Beach like delivered instructed. Yeah. Yeah. Travel points 0 of 2. Alright, so we got fast travel. And discovery rate 0% for Karnak. Oh, the chicken on the bum. With flare all. Don't see this. Nice booze, yimmy booze. Salesman. Receiving an appointment. Player seems skilled and easy to talk to. Has a consent to recover. You're enduring to request this far too short notice. If you would, I must leave town this very instant. Soin. So what's your guardian duty as a priest of the Heretical Church to guide those lost lambs who've gone astray? There. Curious. Can you see how different streets I'm in? Oh, it's the boy! I'm on path. Can wait a day or two. Say the world visit is the early bird who gets the worm. Just for the day and work on my model ships. Oh well. So if you're hot, that means there's no questions by crook or by hook. Father's gone off fishing. Do we get to fish? That was something I have to admit was lacking in Trails Through Daybreak. Where's my fishing minigame? How can you call yourself a JRPG without a pointless fishing minigame? That's for some questions. Those things on his wrists. Oh, manacle. Good eye, kid. Those are definitely manacles. Interesting. An escaped slave? Prisoner? Slaver? Inventory. Merchant ship. So far. No boats yet. Things are getting interesting. Yeah. Went this morning. Too scared to cut near the command post. Alright. Yeah. At all, don't fear nothing, no how, nobody. Oh, do you think she wants to have that duel with us that she didn't get to finish before? Put that at a strong 80% chance. I feel. All right. Yeah, there we are. Hey, princess. Are you my mystery pen pal?
Didn't think you'd show up alone. There's something I need to double check. You're probably full of questions, but I'm in no mood to explain. Just think of this as us picking up where we left off yesterday.
Alright. Is that mana?
So you do know of it.
Power attacks. Warning. Cannot be defended against.
Won't hold back this time.
No. Still adjusting. Do I have any healing items? Doesn't look like it. Ow. Ow! You kicked me!
Power of mana. How'd you get your hands on it? You didn't use it back on the Adamas. I could say that much.
Before I played this, I was playing a lot of God of War. Definitely very different controls. Yeah. I found a magic seashell, and it gave me magic powers.
Leela? Never heard of her. Mana, on the other hand, is my people's concept of a formless power. Imbued in a sword, it brings forth victory. Imbued in a vessel, it grants safe passage. Only those chosen by the All-Father Har are able to wield it.
They are Vikings.
Out of the Sea Force, that list starts and ends with me and my old man.
And how did you obtain it?
And just why should I tell a louse like you? Blood and thunder. Krieger. You fought one just yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I know where they are.
Put a Krieger down with just any old weapon, and it'll rise back up again and again, wounds fully healed. Mana is the only thing that can slay him for good. Well, aren't we popular?
Oh, a strange sensation. Trying to act? The tensions flowed effortlessly between them, conveying their every move without a word.
What was that just now?
I'm in your brain! Attacks. RT. Joint attacks. Hold RT, duo mode.
What in hell did you just do to us?
I didn't do anything. Maybe it was my magic seashell?
At least now I have a good grasp on what I was sent to investigate. We're finished here. So long.
I have questions, if I could.
What would I gain by answering them? I'm a Norman. A pirate. One false move, and you might be my next kill. Can't handle that? Then pack your bags and see yourself out of Obelia Gold.
I've slain demon lords, lady. I'm not intimidated by you. Oh.
Son of a...
Haha, we're stuck together. Whoops. Alright, well.
Handcuffs? Made of mana?
Alright, well. We're going to find out more about our why we're being handcuffed to this lovely lady next time. I'm sure there's a good reason. It'll be fun to find out. Thank you for watching, of course, and I'll see everybody soon.